noise down.
She can't hear you.
Mango. Oops. I gotta go out. Gotta come back in. Still not working. What is going on? There it is. All right. Let's see. Starting the likes. Here we are.
You have a perfume or something. Lorraine.
Lorraine, thank you for the cap there.
Oh, is it on you?
Oh, that's
Looking
sweet.
like-
I should have been down so I could have been wearing it. Plus, it matched my purple hair. Thank you, Lorraine. All right, guys. So what I'm going to do, as I always do when we get started on here, the first person to send through their $15 donation will get 2 spreads, not just one. You will get 2. So the very first person to send through $15, I will do 2 questions for you. After that, it's $15 a spread, guys. And my payment information is in my link tree in my bio. Lorraine, thank you for the roses, honey. Thank you, thank you. All right, guys, for those of you just coming on, I am going to do tarot spreads this evening. It is $15 for a donation. So the very first person to send their donation through to get things going, you will get 2 questions. So be the first to send through. You get 2 spreads, not just one, guys. And we can do anything, relationship, whatever you want to do. I'm guessing it's already climbing, so we're probably back on the For You page again, hopefully. And guys, keep those likes coming through. Feel free to share my live. I definitely appreciate that. We've managed to get on the For You page the last few days, so I'm hoping to continue to do so. So I appreciate you guys. And Susan, you are lucky number 1. So Susan, honey, and for anybody, just so you guys know, Susan, you can put your questions. Oh, there she is. Susan, hon, you can put your questions, your 2 questions right in the comments for me. But anyone else, as you send payments through, please put your questions in the Q&A tonight, guys. And if you are doing relationship, I definitely need the other party's first name. Hey, Allie. My daughter was just saying, I wonder if Allie's going to get right on. I said, I think she is. She already knew I was going to be on here tonight. All right, so Susan, I'm watching for your questions, hon. Hey, Caitlin. As far as after Susan, guys, I don't have a wait, so I will be filling up quickly, I am sure. So if you'd like to get on, $15 donation. My payment information is in the link tree in the bio, guys. Let's get some answers. Day's been good, Allie and Caitlin, thank you. Busy day, but it was a good day. All right, so guys, I'm not doing free readings, but anyone that would like to make a $15 donation, I am waiting for questions from Susan. Oh, I just have and the, so I didn't, did you see anything else come through, Bree?
No.
Susan, hon, I'm not seeing your comment, so you may want to just send it through the Q&A. Caitlin, I am glad, so hopefully your spreads are making you feel better about that. Loving the 300 likes. Keep them coming, guys. Keep those likes coming. Share my live. I appreciate it. Share away. Definitely keeps me on the For You page, which we need to do. We need to do that, guys. So let's see. God, so many of you joining. Susan, honey, waiting on your questions. If you cannot, I'm not seeing them here, so could you just send it through the Q&A? Definitely, Caitlin. Hi, Charisse. I'm single but talking to Brandon. Is he someone going to stay? All right, honey. So let's check out just a situation between you and Brandon, and maybe I'll get some intentions on his part. And then please send your second question through too as well, Susan, and my moderator will watch for that. Anyone else, guys, if you are sending questions through, please do it through the Q&A if possible. All right, let's see, Susan. Checking out Brandon, intentions, what's coming, that sort of thing. Is this guy sticking around? All right. After Susan, guys, there is no wait, so jump on before my list gets crazy because it will fill up quickly. It has been the last few nights. So it definitely shows a very strong connection here, Susan. So this is like emotional attraction. This is a very positive card to see. A lot of times with this one, we do see things progressing or moving forward in existing friendships. So I do see the Chariot, which does also show working for or against things, needing to overcome some difficulties. So typically we see that if one, if not both of you may be holding on to some situations from the past, maybe perhaps there was a bad ending or things that happened in a previous relationship. So that would be the only thing kind of working against things, needing to be able to move past that. I do see potentially giving things another try that failed previously. So usually we can see this in regards to relationship. Now it does show another male figure that still weighs on your mind, hun. And almost this one wasn't the most positive. So this is somebody that was probably a little difficult, stubborn, usually I refer to as the asshole king. But anyway, he's somebody probably from your past that I still see is playing a role. So make sure that you're not guarded because of that person or what he did to you. Now, it does look like the moon cards. We do a little bit of back and forth, give and take with the new fella. Like, not real clear yet because he's uncertain. That's what we see with that. I do see unnecessary worries in regards to endings, so that tells me that you already have fears connected to that, but this definitely shows unnecessary worry, hun. And I do also see concerns of manipulation, or perhaps that maybe he's not telling you things or maybe withholding things. That sometimes can be just with not really communicating how he's feeling. But I do think that if you give this some time, it actually looks like this could be a good connection. I just think the only thing that's interfering here is the need for both of you to let go of previous relationships. So hopefully that resonates, sweetie. And do we have our second?
She said, and then work. Am I going to be where I'm at for a while, or am I going to advance?
Hey, Jordan. All right, so then your second question, Susan, let's look and see work related. You staying where you're at? Is there room for advancement? What's coming for you, honey? Let me see. Anyone coming from the For You page, please let me know so I know whether or not we made it on there tonight. I would appreciate it, guys. Guessing we did with the numbers climbing, but please let me know. Go to my bio, honey. There's a link tree, and my payment information is in the link tree, hun. So, Smooth Tatey, hey. Neely or Nelly? All right. Whoops. Let me see here. All right. So we are looking work related, hun. What is coming for you, Susan? Let me check that out for you right now. All right. So first of all, girl, I'm seeing a whole lot of stress and anxiety going on right now. That's current positioning, but I do see definitely increase or opportunity to move forward. We do see that here with our pentacles here. I feel like currently you have fear of loss that may be holding you back. So do not let unnecessary worries or anxiety kind of prevent you from moving forward. I see an opportunity coming for you shortly. I would say it'd be something in the next 6 months, and it shows a lot of indecision. So it may be indecision on whether or not to pursue it, if it's a new beginning, whether you want to take the position, but it shows uncertainty there, hun. But sun shines favorably on the new beginning. That's what I'm seeing here. So when this opportunity does present itself, it looks to be a positive one. And it's also good to make changes underneath the Wheel of Fortune. So what I'm seeing is, because I also have a 7 of Wands here, and that tells me you kind of feeling the need to defend yourself. And this is where you're at now. So I do feel like you'll remain here for a period of time. But as far as being your happily ever after or lasting position, I do not feel like it is, because it does show that you're going to get kind of fed up with things, feeling the need to defend yourself, stand up for yourself, and followed by that is going to be new beginnings with our Wheel of Fortune. So hopefully that resonates, hon. Jordan, and then Neely after Jordan. So guys, please pay attention and make sure we can keep this running smoothly tonight. Keep the likes going, share my live. I appreciate it. Jordan, let me know your questions, sweetheart. And if you guys want to send through your questions in the Q&A, that's cool too. It makes it a lot easier. But I do need to hear from you guys to know that you're here, because I will not go ahead and do your spread unless you've told me you're around. So Jordan, girl. Susan, you are so very welcome. Thank you for the feedback, honey. Jordan, let me see.
Someone asked you if you're going to be in Grand Rapids for the Rock Your World when it's here next.
Grand Rapids, Rock Your World, Uncertainty. I haven't done an event for them in a minute, so it's possible, but I honestly don't even know when the next one is there. I'll have to look into it, but it's possible. If not, General Love. Jordan, let's do general, and maybe we'll pick up on the previous questions as well, sweetie. General love for Jordan. Neely, be ready with your question after that, hun.
I already have it.
Oh, we already have it. Good to know. All right, Jordan, let's see, honey. So a lot of stress and anxiety, girl, and this is from previous situations or relationships. So it looks like just needing to take a break a little bit. And it shows focusing more on you, but sun shining favorably on new beginnings. So this tells me that this person, your person, you have not met them yet. This shows a current situation that there may be somebody around you now where you're feeling like you have to defend yourself in some way in regards to the relationship. I do see, however, this is your soulmate card, hon. This is the happily ever after you're waiting on, girl. There it is. It's definitely coming. I do feel like there's a situation, however, where you may be going back and forth with somebody, and that has to end. Looks like it's temporary separation. I think that's just wasting time, kind of stalling time. So it looks like we have to, in order to move forward, bring that situation to a close. This again is kind of seconding. It's going to be a new beginning. I do feel like this person's going to be very free spirited. I feel like this is going to come when you're not looking, because I do see this connection being very unexpected. I do see them having almost a juvenile. so they're going to be very young at heart would be the best way to explain it. So a little bit unpredictable, not really knowing, just kind of, you're going to have to go with the flow with this individual, but definitely looks like it's going to be a lasting partnership, hon. But whoever this back and forth situation is, you got to cut that out. Hopefully that made sense, Jordan. Neely, you are next, my dear.
You can check that she's here, but she said...
Neely, let me know you're here, honey.
I think it was... Oh, it says I am pregnant and...
No,
I'm
Lucy,
hoping for a
please
healthy
report that. This
pregnancy.
is my only TikTok. If you guys see any more, please report them. That happens to me a lot. They're making Instagrams with my videos too. So the question is pregnancy. Okay, Neely, I see you, girl. Pregnancy.
It said I am pregnant and I'm hoping for a healthy pregnancy.
Okay, so just checking on the pregnancy. Let me look, honey. Jordan, I'm glad it was spot on. Thank you for the feedback, my dear. Oh, there's Luscious Lily popping in. Hey, Leanne, you're next. We got your payment. You're after Neely here. So I'm trying to see how pregnancy goes for Neely, honey. All right. And it does show you're like super watching things and freaking out over nothing a little bit. This just looks like being overly careful, being fearful of things going wrong, almost anticipating things going wrong, but that does not mean they're going to, honey. That's just how you're viewing things. And it shows like the Hermit, you really bottle things up. You keep things to yourself in regards to the pregnancy. I'm not seeing any struggles here whatsoever. The only thing I see is a little bit of emotional discontentment for yourself. So that could be during the pregnancy or even following sometimes, a little bit of, you know, I don't want to say depression. I don't ever like to use that word, but something where you're just a little unsettled with things. I see a good news bear, hun, Page of Wands. So that's actually positive news with the pregnancy. So that's beautiful. General, everything looks good. I definitely see contentment in our outcome. So that's a beautiful card to see in regards to the Empress. The Empress is the pregnancy card there. So I would tell you, sweetie, I don't see any concerns here. So congratulations, and hopefully this resonates for you, hon. Now, Leanne, what is your question, girl?
What is the outcome of Bashar and I?
All right, Leanne, I've got the question. Let's look. Hey, Savannah. Leanne, outcome with Bashar. Let's look. Let me look for you, girl. Has anyone seen this on the For You page tonight? I'm guessing I was there because the numbers were climbing when we first got on, but if someone could let me know if that's where you came from, I would appreciate it. All right. Yes, that's where you came from, Betty Boop? Thank you for letting me know. Oh, there's another one. Thank you, Tiffany. Thanks for letting me know, sweetie. I just like to know I'm nosy. Made it a few days in a row now. This is awesome because I'm meeting a lot of new people on here, guys. I love it. Hey, Cody, Tabitha, Heather. I am so glad all of you guys are joining. Thank you. I'm glad you found me tonight. I'm a very blunt reader. I'm doing $15 donations, so if you'd like to get on my list, I actually, well, after this one, there's no wait, guys, so the next person to send through their donation will be up next after Leanne here. So, Leanne, outcome with you and Bashar. Let's take a look, hun. See what you got going on now. Ugh, we know this. You have to let them be right. So this card right here, girl, says pick and choose your battles. Let them be right. You don't win. This shows partnership, but we can also see indecision with this card, and that's kind of working for or against things currently. This shows you're getting a little focused on the negative with things, and that can be needing to try to view things a little more positively. I do see right now the caring king card. So if he hasn't been being caring lately, he's gonna be, girl. I know he goes back and forth. So Leanne's a regular and a friend, guys. So if you're wondering how I know so much, we do these spreads often. This shows you're concerned of deceit or hidden agenda. Maybe he's keeping things from you or he's not being honest with you about something. It does show a lot of emotional discontentment, so not being as happy as you could or should be, girl. But I do see ending of struggle coming up. Now, positioning of this, it's a little ways out. But then I also see a lot of fears or indecision in regards to things. Even though it looks like we're going to have some turnaround, Leanne, you still, and this just could be because you've been through so much already that you're like, I don't know whether to believe this. Obviously, he's showing up in your hopes position here. And it does show definitely with that king in particular, we usually see our partner. That is our 50, he contributes just as much as we do. You know where you stand with this person. And that's showing up in your hopes. So it's like you're still waiting for this to happen. Now, unfortunately, right now, what I'm seeing between the two of you is like a lot of fear of loss. But it is on both sides. With the Four of Pentacles, we see fear of loss for both of you. So like it's like things aren't moving forward the way they should be, but at the same time, neither of you are letting go because that fear of loss is just holding you together. So I do see possibility of partnership because we saw that earlier on, but I just think he's got a lot of struggle or things that he needs to work through and decisions he needs to make. So hopefully that resonates, girl. Michelle, you are next, and then Tiffany. So Michelle is the question. Guys, send your question through the Q&A after you make your donation, please. Makes things go a lot quicker. But then also please watch so you can let me know that you're here. I'm looking for Michelle now.
Her question is, can my son's father and I co-parent without court?
So can they co-parent without court? Yes, Leanne, she didn't show up in this spread. That's Michelle's question. Can they co-parent without going to court?
I just got a payment from a page and it was...
General reading or message from guides, please, is what I'm seeing. Okay, Paige, honey, the donations are 15. 5 came through, so I would need an additional 10 to do your question, but we can definitely do that, sweetie. And you will have 2 people ahead of you, so if you want to send that additional 10 through now, we can get that straightened out. Guys, it's a $15 donation tonight, just so you know. Oh, she's asking where Q&A is. Can you guys write that down for Tiff for me, please, so I know her question? But
I'll have it.
The other one
Michelle
wants to know.
Just commented. Her question was, can my son's father and I co-parent without court?
And Michelle's here. Okay, Michelle, let's have a look, sweetie. Not always easy. Been there, done that. Oh, things jumping out. All right, honey, let me look at that for you. Keep the likes coming through, guys. I appreciate it. Keep us on that For You page. So it looks like he's a little difficult, hon. I am seeing him coming out as the King of Wands, which can show he can be the person. He's got to be right, things his way. So he might be a little bit difficult in regards to things. I do see, let me see here. Okay, I think for a period of time, yes. Right now, I'm seeing like, recent ending. I feel like this is all just kind of new beginnings. There's a lot weighing on his mind and your mind, and it just shows your indecision currently with the Seven of Cups on how to proceed forward. I think for purposes of other family members and how others are going to view him or see the situation, I feel like he'll be cooperative for that. Only concern I have, honey, is I'm seeing some sort of new beginning for him, and that may influence him to try to pull the control card. So at that point, I'm guessing that could be an outside influence, a relationship or something, and at that point, things may change for you. So what I'm saying up till that point, I think things will be okay, but then you may or may not have to involve the courts at that point. But the Seven of Pentacles for right now is showing you just to observe, that you don't need to do anything, and that's what I'm seeing in the outcome. So as of now, you're okay until that situation happens a little further down the road, and you may have to revisit it at that point. So hopefully that resonates, hon. And good luck with that. It's never easy, like I said. All right, so Tiffany, and then it'll be Lauren and then Paige. So Tiffany, do we have Tiffany's question? Tiffany, are you here, hon?
Tiffany's question is,
yes.
What do I need to know about my family?
Anyone in particular? I felt like I saw something different.
My family and how to fix my relationships with them.
Sister. Okay. So we'll focus particularly on the sister, honey. Whoa, stuff jumping out all over. All right, so hon, what I am seeing is there may be an outside influence or a male influence that's, causing some influence in regards to the relationship with your sister. This shows a need for control. It does show new opportunity, however, but it's also looking like you need to view things with a little more sensitivity, even if it's not correct, if that makes sense. You got to kind of cave a little bit. This shows right now you've just been kind of waiting, observing, not reacting. It does show to continue to do that. Pick and choose what you involve yourself as far as the family. So don't involve yourself in too many situations, because I feel like that's causing you some issues here. I do see the Four of Wands, which that definitely does show being able to come back together. So I think that will bring improvement between your sister and yourself. However, this male definitely affects matters and it causes indecision. I do feel like the Hermit's there, so that can show up if you're feeling like fearful that maybe she's keeping things from you or bottling things up, or maybe she'll pull away again. But outcome, it's just really showing a lot of unnecessary worry. So I think that definitely situations with your sister can be resolved. But as far as overall family, pick and choose what you're getting involved in. So hopefully that resonates, hon. All right. So now I am looking for Lauren. Do we have Lauren's question? Lauren, are you here, hon? And Paige, you will be after Lauren. Tiffany, you are so very welcome, honey.
There is a Lauren in the Q&A. She asked how
There's
will
Lauren.
my date go Thursday.
Lauren's checking on Thursday. I think you brought this up to me last night, girl. You said, I will be back tomorrow so we can check on Thursday. So let's check this out. Thursday night, date night. Let's see what's going to happen, girl. Is it a waste of time? Is it not? Let us see. All right. So it does show in the beginning you're not feeling appreciated for some reason. Now that could be any number of reasons. Maybe things will get postponed. Maybe you won't hit it off right off the bat. But it shows a lot of unknown currently with the Fool. So that tells me you probably don't know too much about this person. I do see that you're concerned that you're going to end up being uncomfortable and have to pretend that things are all right, even though they're really not. I don't know if you guys plan on doing any sort of celebration or anything, but we can sometimes see that with our devil card. Otherwise, sometimes that's a feeling of being stuck as well, and that could be a fear that you have there. I don't know if this is an online communication, but or connection, but I'm seeing online communication there, and things not going as planned for. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna go the greatest. I'm sorry, honey. I don't know how else to put it. Like, I feel like there'll be some sort of a connection, but then as we progress, it looks like when you reflect on the night, like, I don't know if you're really gonna be interested in this situation. So hopefully that makes sense, honey. I'm sorry. All right, Paige, you are up, honey. And if anyone's sending through a $15 donation for a spread, please then send through your question in the Q&A, if you know where that's at, guys.
Paige said general reading or message from guides, please.
Lauren, you're welcome, hon. If that one doesn't work, there will be one that will. Trust the universe. There's Paige. So general message. And I'm going to do a general, but I'm going to ask for influence from your guides, Paige. Please allow us to see what she needs to see here. All right, honey, let me see, Paige, what you got going on. So what I'm seeing, what your guides want you to see, honey, is I do see some ending of struggle coming for you and transition. So there's going to be new beginnings with the Death card here. I feel like you've had a lot of stress and anxiety, and a lot of that is coming from mental clarity needed. So that's either making answers, coming up with decisions for yourself, sometimes making a decision we do not want to make. But the Ace of Swords does show clarity coming for you. So that is a beautiful card to see. Sometimes that's gaining answers or a better understanding with the situation as well. Your guides are definitely showing that, you know, new beginnings are a must right now. So sun shines favorably on any new beginnings you would begin over the next few weeks. Now, weighing on your mind right now, it does show another female, whether there's disconnect or there's just somebody you have concerns or worry about, but it's showing, you know, definitely that they're a big part of your focus right now. And I feel like there's an ending that needs to happen, and it does not mean this has to do with that female. That could be a whole different situation, but the Tower card represents an unexpected ending, so it's something you know should happen or you're anticipating is going to happen, just uncertainty of when, and that's definitely influencing things with that unnecessary worry, hun. I do see some positive change and some healing coming, Knight of Cups, and intertwined with that is difficulty for, with, or as a child. So sometimes that's some sort of traumatic experience or something just that we have to do some healing from. A lot of times it's childhood healing. But obviously your guides are showing that something they're helping you with. Now it does show some indecision in regards to career, but I do see success with your career in the Knight of Pentacles. It definitely shows a positive outcome with finances and career, and also with partnership. So I think you've got some clarity that needs to happen and some things to let go of or some healing to do, and that's what I'm seeing as message from your guides, hon. So hopefully that resonates. And that was Paige. Now there is no wait, girls, or girls and guys. If anyone would like to go ahead and send through a $15 donation, then we can definitely get a question going for you. Linktree. Paige, that was spot on. I'm happy to hear that, honey, and thank you for the feedback. I appreciate it. Thank you for the likes, guys. I definitely appreciate those. That definitely keeps me on the For You page, which is where we need to be. We gotta build, we gotta build. So anyone just joining, I am currently doing $15 donations. Absolutely. Is it Candy? Go ahead, send on through. I don't have a wait right now, sweetie, so if you send your donation through now, then include your question in the Q&A, guys, whenever you make your donation. If you could put your question in the Q&A, my moderator can let me know what the question is. It makes it a lot easier. Last night and the night before, we had a lot of dragging, a lot of a lag with the comments for some reason. So if we can do it that way, that is amazing. Thank you for all the likes, guys. I appreciate you. And I'm just waiting. We don't have anybody lined up. So if somebody wants to jump right on and get a question, you are more than welcome to do so. Currently no wait, guys. Let's fill up the list. Fill it up. Last couple nights, well, last few nights have been amazing. I've probably averaged about 50 readings a night. So let's make it happen again tonight, guys. Anybody just joining? Feel free to share my live. I appreciate that, guys. Send through the likes. Anybody that would like to do a $15 donation, I'm getting bored. You like my shirt, Allie? I do have a 3-legged lab. She's my angel baby, so she's actually laying on the floor right in front of me. Every live I do, that's where she's at, waiting for me to get done. So my kids got me this for Christmas. All right. Let's see, guys. I think I have a payment. A donation has come through, so I'm going to see who's up. And anybody else that would like to get on my list, feel free. Jordan, you are up again, honey. Thank you for that. What would you like to know?
It said...
She said I had to. Perfect timing.
For reading on Fabian.
Kathy, hey. So general reading, Fabian, maybe some intentions. We'll do a little bit of both, hun. Let me see. Woo. God, these cards want to jump right out. I don't know what's going on, girl. Yeah, this might be the one that it's showing you gotta kind of let go of. Not sure, because it's showing he's our miserly male, so he's the one that can be a little bit selfish, girl. And it shows indecision right now with the 7 of Cups, needing to make a decision, however. And it shows like the Hermit. So you're already feeling like a little bit alone, or like there's some separation, feeling like maybe he's keeping things from you, or that, you know, you should be pulling away from the situation. It's showing a lot of unnecessary worry affecting things, and that could be about the new beginning. And it does show new beginnings with the Ace of Wands, and it does show with this guy, let him be right. So that's our pick and choose your battle card. So you just got to let him be right. Otherwise, it's never going to work. So this was showing you were really hoping this was the one. You were hoping this was your connection. And it does not mean that you guys do not have a strong connection or even a soulmate connection. However, it could be karmic. So with this one, I just feel like you got to protect yourself a little bit, hun. And that can be emotions. That can be in general, setting boundaries in regards to him, or sticking up for yourself, or how you're feeling, but definitely be a little guarded. So hopefully that resonates. Eventually, Jordan, we're going to be doing one with the new person, and it's going to be like, that's unless Fabian does a complete turnaround. Maybe that'll happen. He's got to do a turnaround. It did resonate. All right. Thank you. Thank you for the feedback, girl.
I have a new guy you told me about.
Yeah, you got the new guy coming. Exactly. So I may have some bad news in regards to this one. This is probably the one you got to, like, put to the side, girl. She said, I can't wait. All right, guys, for those of you just joining, actually I have another reading to do now. So Christina, do we have the comment in the Q&A question? No question in the Q&A. So Christina, if you could just comment your question in the comments or send through the Q&A, and also let me know you are here, Christina. Oh, there she goes. Love reading. General, or is there a person you'd like me to look into, hon? If there's another party, I need their first name, sweetie. I see you, girl. Just let me know if you want general or the other party's first name if you need to know about somebody, honey. General. All right. Let's see what's coming then, girl. Let us see. right. Well, good thing you are single right now, because this shows the sun shining favorably on new beginnings. So that means this is not somebody from the past. So fresh start. It does show right now you're really focusing on you. This one shows, you know, you're getting yourself to a place you want to be, which is a good thing, because, you know, once you get your energy where it should be, then you attract what it is you're supposed to have. It shows you don't have a problem with being single. Of course, it'd be nice not to be, but this shows you whether you're just getting used to it or you're better off that way sometimes. However, it does show Ace of Swords needed. So I feel like mental clarity. I'm seeing a period of rest following a lot of stress and anxiety with a previous situation, partnership, and it just looks like mental clarity needed. So a lot of times that's if we don't have understanding, or there was some sort of ending that didn't make any sense, or maybe we didn't have closure, but it does show you kind of moving forward from that. And here's the good one. It shows your Mr. Reliable showing up. So this is a beautiful card to see, hun. And this one shows somebody from the past too, and I see this card often. I think I just had to explain it for maybe Jordan, but this one is somebody that you just have to let be right. So there's somebody that may still try to come back or may still bother you, but pick and choose your battles with that person, because there's no win in there. And outcome shows your soulmate connection, honey. This is love proposals. This is actually new beginnings, but this is a very positive card. And I do not read real far out, so this would tell me you should meet this person in the next year or two tops. But definitely taking a period of time for yourself, that's not a bad idea, hon. Hopefully that resonated, Christina. Timeline, it wasn't right away. I honestly don't think it's, I hate to say it, but I don't feel it's in this year's time. If it is, it's towards the end of the year. All right. Yes, Mike, I have it. What is your question, hon?
It's a general reading or message from guides / loved ones.
Okay. Let's see what you got going on, hun. So I'll do kind of a general, but I will also include your guides in this general. So if there's anything you need to see, then hopefully they will help show me that. Bring us some clarity there, hun. So this tells me you are the person everybody comes to for advice and help, but at the same time, you do not feel appreciated the way you should. So this could be in general from people, or we could see this regarding a particular person as well. And guides are definitely saying, let the past go, hon. This shows you need to leave past behind. Definitely making some change. This shows you currently in a position where you are going to be overcoming some difficulty. So this is upcoming timing. Like this is what we're coming into now, honey. And weighing on your mind, this is some sort of good news. Now, if you have not received this, this usually brings resolution to a situation or something that's been weighing on your mind or that you're waiting to hear about, but that is good news surfacing for you in the next few months, hon. Now, this does show a caring, sensitive female affecting matters. So positioning of this card, she may already be around you. However, if she is not, she will be coming very soon, because this is usually within the next 4 months where I'm seeing that. Now, I do feel like you have to let go of something, someone, or somewhere in short term for more positive for yourself in the long term. And there's a lot of indecision behind that, and I feel like there's not clarity with that situation, whatever it is. There's still things that you just don't have complete clarity or answers to. Now, hopes or fears, this shows reconciliation or healing, and it can be just that, something you're hoping for or possibly fearing, or sometimes it's a little bit of both. But outcome, your spirit guides want you to know you've got contentment coming. This is your happily ever after as far as relationship goes. So this literally shows, you know, every area positive coming as far as emotions and just fulfillment. But usually it does have to do with that partner. So hopefully that resonated, honey.
Jordan said, do you know a timeline of mine? I meant to ask that.
I'm not even sure, Jordan. I don't remember for sure. But you know I don't read too far out. I don't remember what yours came out as, to be honest. I'm sorry. Mike, you are very welcome, honey. Lots of good things in there, actually, from what we saw in that spread. Jordan said that's okay.
You gotta be on that For You page. It's
all right, guys. Yes, like crazy. So right now, currently, there's no wait. So anyone that would like to send through a $15 donation, I can do your spread for you. The Amazing Girlfriend, Mike. Good. And I like the thing with the custody battle, because if that's still in the process, with that 10 of Cups and the outcome, that shows contentment. That's with family. That's with, so that should be, plus with the crowning thoughts was good news coming in. So I sure hope that's what it is, honey. But the girlfriend, I can see that because she came out the Queen of Cups, which is like the caring, giving soul, which is, that's what I come out as well. And that is always the girl that goes above and beyond to make you feel loved. And they call you their therapist. I love it. Hey, my friends call me their therapist too, but obviously for different reasons. All right, guys. So right now I'm not doing free readings at all, guys. I won't be doing them tonight, but I do $15 donations. So if you would like a question answered, you can go to my bio, and my link tree is in my bio, and you can send through a $15 donation. And then if you would put your question in the Q&A or in comments, either way, and then we can get you on my list. Good job, Allie. Allie, you always do so good. Got to keep you a moderator forever, Allie. I appreciate you guys sending all the likes through. That's definitely keeping me on that For You page. We've been there for days. Loving it. Getting a lot of new traffic, guys. That's very important. And if you want to share my live, feel free to share my live. I appreciate that too. A lot of new names I don't recognize. Loving it. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right now, there is no wait. So if anyone would like to jump on my list before it fills up, $15 donation, I can answer anything you need to know. Are they cheating? What should you do in regards to them? Are you going to get married? Whatever you want to find out. Relationship. Makeup by Jenna. Honey, I don't have a wait right now, so if you'd like to send through a $15 donation, you can go next, hon. My payment information is in the bio, but Allie's already got that covered. Unfortunately, guys, I don't do free readings. I only do donations, so if you guys would like to... I'm going to decline this. Oops. You already did that? Thanks.
No, I don't see it on my end.
Oh. Gotcha. And for anyone that's looking for medium connections, I actually, in my link tree in the bio, you can get to my Readings by Melissa business page. I do medium connections 7 days a week. I do have an office that I work out of before doing TikToks. I work at my office all day and I do medium connections, and then I actually do them in people's homes on the weekend. So I haven't made time with my schedule yet to do them on here. So unfortunately right now I'm not offering medium connections as an option, but if it's something you're wanting to do, I do phone sessions. And you're welcome to private message me on my readings page. Go on there, follow and like my page, guys, and you'll see, availability and how all that works. Yeah, Mike, you probably just missed it, hun. I did medium readings all day today. I've got an office. This is all I do for a living, guys. This TikTok thing I'm new to, but I am a medium and I'm a practicing medium, and I have been practicing now for 11 years. And by practicing, I mean this is all I do for a living. I don't have another job. So it's what I do literally all day. The medium connections are extremely draining, so I am not able to do them all day and then come on here and do them again. I do them sporadically if Spirit speaks to me and I need to, but other than that, I'm just really too tired to do it. Sounds crazy, but my Facebook information is in my link tree, guys. Go ahead and follow me and like my page there, and then you can always message me if you want to do a phone reading or anything like that. Down the road, I'm probably going to start doing them on here, but I have to lessen my load at the office before I can actually start doing them here. All right, so I'm looking for Amanda. Amanda, honey, let me know you're here. And do we have a question in the Q&A, or do I need her question?
I was responding to her. She said, I'd love to know about relationship, and I just asked her if she had a specific person in mind, or I don't know if she wants general.
Okay, Amanda, honey, let me know you're here. And also, guys, if you're doing relationship questions, I need you to specify, is it general or is there somebody you want me to ask about? Because if you have somebody to ask about, I just need their first name, guys. So, Amanda, waiting on your question, sweetheart. I mean, I have part of it. I just need to know, is it general or is there somebody we need to ask about? And yes, guys, you can just send through $15 donations and get on my list. There's only a couple people ahead of you, so it does not take long. So once you've sent your donation through, you can put your question in the Q&A or the comments, and also stick around. So when I ask if you're here, you can let me know. Amanda, where you at, girl? Waiting on Amanda. After Amanda will be Christina.
The little Holly.
Okay, Amanda, sweetie, do you have a person you want to ask about, or is it a general love reading? If there's another person, I need their first name, hun. Little Holy, Little Hood. I like the name. Okay, sweetie. John, in your current relationship. Got it. Let me see what's going on for Amanda and John. All right. So first thing, honey, it's showing a little bit of emotional discontentment. So that just tells me you're not quite as happy as you could or should be with things currently. It does show an 8 of Cups affecting matters. Now this can be abandonment. This could be if a change is being made, if there's a move, or if somebody's feeling abandoned in the situation, or if we've lost somebody. There's a lot of things that this could come out for as affecting things in the current situation. This definitely shows return, however, and this also represents like really a soulmate connection, hun. And I always stress, just because someone's our soulmate, it doesn't mean it's our only soulmate. We can have numerous soulmate connections in a lifetime, but I do feel that you have one with him. Now, he can be a little tough to deal with, however, so that could just be with things he's got going on right now. Could be stressors with work or things like that, or it might just be who he is in general, but it looks like he's a little difficult. Weighing on your mind, new beginnings. Sometimes this can be pregnancy, just so you know, but that is just thoughts of change. And this one does show needing to let him be right. So it's one of those pick and choose your battles in regards to certain things, because you just don't win. Now, I do see love proposals. I see positive change coming within the relationship, so this is a good one to see. Now, I do see you being very motherly, very nurturing. That's why we see the Empress, and I'm sure that he just loves that. Now, hoping for reason to celebrate. This can be anything with marriage, anything with approval from friends and family, but just some sort of positive new beginning. And then the outcome does show things moving quickly following delay. So anything we're kind of dragging our feet on, or maybe he's not moving at the pace you'd like him to, we will see things pick up and heat up, honey. So hopefully that resonates, Amanda. Christina, Joe, and then Sarah. Sarah, you will be after Christina.
I'm not sure which question it was.
Christina, right there. Will I stay at my current job?
She just got one beforehand, but
this one says, well,
the one
sure does. Thank you for the feedback, girl. I appreciate it.
The one before that was love reading. Maybe you did the love reading already.
She said yes, so stay at current job for more than a year. Let's check it out, Christina. Ooh, stuff jumping out, girl. Well, this shows new beginnings. First card out. Very first card out, but it shows indecision. So the moon card, that's like, I want to leave. No, I don't. So, and at the basis of things, we see the Two of Wands, which is showing needing to make a decision as well. I do see either deceit or hidden agenda where you're at, or things not going as planned for or as you anticipated them to go. Situation maybe we're currently struggling with, or just in general with your current position. And it just shows not being as content as you could or should be. But this is showing, honestly, needing to put some money away before making a change. And also we see with this, the need to just step back and observe for a little while. And with that, we can oftentimes see that things are going to change. I do see an unexpected opportunity coming for you though, hun, and that's with our Fool card, and that's going to make you decide to make a decision, and things are going to move very quickly following that unexpected opportunity. The only thing I am seeing, however, is that you may let your own fears or anxiety prevent you from making a change, and it shows fears related to imbalance. So that could honestly be like, I don't know if I'll make what I'm making now someplace else, but like literally the fears and anxiety are the only thing keeping you where you're at. That's what I see there, hun. So hopefully that resonated, Christina. Now, Sarah, you are up. After Sarah, it will be Casey. Casey? After Casey is Beth. So Sarah. And then Beth's is coming up, so. Sorry, guys. One quick second. Okay. So I was looking for Sarah. Is Sarah here?
I'm not sure if she's Sarah.
Sarah, let me know which one you are, honey. Show me you're here, and then I'm going to need your question. We're uncertain which name is yours at this point. And after Sarah will be Casey. And then Beth is relationship with Michael General. So I'm going to write hers down. Okay, so that's Beth. So we are looking for Sarah, girl.
I'm assuming that one was Casey.
Christina, you're welcome, honey.
The relationship reading with Nick. I'm assuming that's Casey because it says
Sarah Chapman, relationship, please. That's her. Yes. Okay, and Sarah, is there another party or is it a general relationship? Like, are you with somebody now? If so, I need their first name. Or even if you're separated and you want to know in regards to them. Casey is relationship. Nick. Good job, guys. Sarah, I see you, girl. Just let me know, is this a general love, general relationship, or is there somebody you want to inquire about? If so, I just need their first name, honey. And guys, if you don't mind sending your question through right after you send your donation, that way my mediator here, my daughter, can write it down for me. Moderator. I'm thinking court terms right now. Mediator too. She's a little bit of both. So anyway, guys, that'll keep things going smoothly. We're married. His name is Cody, but we are taking space. All right, sweetie, that's what I needed to know. So I'm going to do you and Cody, Sarah. Allie, you're killing it. Keep doing good, honey. You guys can share this live, share away. Please do. Help keep us on the For You page. This is like day number 5. I think we've been on the For You page the last 3 or 4. So this is awesome, guys. All right, honey. So Sarah, what I'm seeing right now is there's a whole lot going on, girl. So it's showing your indecision. This does show struggles you have going on, financial, emotional, or both, only being temporary. And this is the decision that needs to be made affecting matters. Of course, that's in regards to your husband. This shows currently having fear of loss. Now, although this is emotional, it can also have to do with finance. As you can see, the pentacles, and you can see this fella's holding things tightly. So it tells me you definitely have fear of loss in regards to this situation. I will tell you are doing a whole lot of unnecessary worrying. Keyword being unnecessary. And a good time for you to make changes, for new beginnings, new starts, because typically under the Wheel of Fortune, anything you implement, and this could be in regards to him too, but I mean anything you do differently or changes you make for yourself, you should see a positive outcome with. Now, I do see some struggle with control here, so I think that's definitely affecting matters between the two of you. And then I also see potential of a new beginning, so I will just tell him he better get it together, because you've got another situation coming into play if he doesn't. Now, it shows that you're fearful of things going back and forth, and perhaps him going back to old ways or doing things that, you know, he's probably trying to show he's not going to do anymore. So that's definitely standing out in your fears position. I think right now it's showing that you're really just focusing on financials and figuring all that out, which is a positive. I do see by the spread that's something you should definitely be doing for yourself. But as far as outcome right now, this break is definitely needed. I think with the Wheel of Fortune, it's showing approaching things from a different perspective. I think that's going to help with things. I do feel there's possibility of reconciliation here if you can get him to see what he's doing wrong. Now, sometimes with that King of Swords, you know, the ego's in the way, so he may not be able to see what he is contributing or what he's not contributing, I should say that way. So if he can see that, I think if we can correct it, then you guys will be okay. If not, you do have a new beginning showing up, girl. So hopefully that resonates. All right, so now I am looking for Casey. Casey, just let me know you're here and I will do a relationship with Nick, honey. And after Casey will be Beth. Casey, let me know you're here. Then Beth, then Deidre. All right.
See a bunch of new people.
Casey, honey, let me know you're here. I haven't seen you comment yet. And then Beth and Deidre, stay close by because your spreads will be right after. There you are, girl. All right, so I'm going to do a spread for you and Nick, honey. Casey and Nick. Sarah, you are very welcome, sweetheart. Hopefully that made sense. So I will start out by saying I see a lot of connection with the two of you, girl. Like I definitely feel that, you know, there's a strong connection. This could be a soulmate connection, but affecting matters currently are like some sort of deceit or hidden agenda. This could be something that happened in the past that, you know, we haven't moved forward from, or just lack of trust in some way. Now, I do see you just kind of observing with uncertainty currently in regards to what to do, but it's saying just do just that. Like step back, observe, and watch things for a minute. This shows you truly have a great connection with this person. This can even be love proposals. Like there's definitely weighing on your mind. This connection's very strong. But this is also encouraging you to listen to your intuition in regards to this fella. So if something feels off, trust it. Now, and it shows things not going as anticipated, and the Eight of Cups, it's a feeling of abandonment. So that can be if you, for some reason, are going to walk away from the situation, or if you have, or if you are feeling abandoned yourself currently. I just feel like the concern I have with this situation, things are real back and forth. So it's hot and cold with him. And this card here tells me you do a lot of pretending things are okay, even when it's not. So be careful with that, honey. I feel like, honestly, just trust your intuition in regards to him, because even though you guys have an amazing connection, I'm not knocking that. I just feel that there's no consistency here. Like things have to, it's like, it's back and forth. It's either really good or it's really bad. We need that consistency. So hopefully that resonates, sweetie. Hannah, thank you. I have a 3-legged lab. I talked about her earlier. Xena, she's my warrior princess. It's my baby. All right, guys, keep the likes coming through. I appreciate it. And now I am looking for Beth. Beth, honey, let me know you're here and I will do a general reading with your partner there. All right, guys. And for anyone just joining, there's Beth. Okay, general reading. Let's see, honey. Casey, I'm guessing that resonated a little bit. You are very welcome, sweetheart. Do what's best for you, girl. That's all I'm going to say. Now, Beth, let me see, honey. General. Trisha, sending good vibes to everybody. Sending them to you too, Trisha. Good room to send those in. We have a lot of positive people in here. We got a great group. And a lot of new people coming through too, which is awesome. But we definitely got a lot of regulars. We're all here together. So first off, babe, I see that you are taking on much more than you can handle currently in this relationship. And that could be many reasons, Beth. And you do have a soulmate connection, however. So this is one of a few different soulmate cards. So that, and I always explain, we can have multiple soulmates, however. So when I say soulmate, don't cling on to that like this is my person, because sometimes we can have, 20 of them in a lifetime. And this one too, this is love proposals. This is moving things forward. This is a very positive card to see. Now, this one is showing to listen to your intuition, however. So, Beth, really pay attention if you feel something's off, or if you feel you need to do things differently, or perhaps he's doing some things differently. You need to acknowledge that, because what you're feeling is correct. Weighing on your mind, this is wanting to move things forward. Sometimes this can be pregnancy, but outside of that is wanting to move things forward in existing friendships and partnerships. And it just shows things are not going in the time frame or the way that you want them to go for some reason. Now, I do see potential of abandonment if things do not start to change, because I feel like things are good, but then I see things turning around to where like you're doing a lot of pretending things are okay. You and my last girl had similar spreads here, but there it is. So this is like you just, whether it's to avoid arguments or to try to convince yourself, like I know we get to the point if we've had multiple failed relationships, like this one can't fail too, so we look past things, but don't do that. But that's what I see with this card, sweetheart. And then just being honest, like I feel like there's a lack of communication here. I feel like whether he's withholding things or not communicating the way that he should be, or he's withholding things from you about something, I feel like that's going to cause an issue. So I think that's something that definitely needs to be addressed with the two of you, because if we can't move past that, that could be a deal breaker. However, if we are able to move past, then I definitely think that, able to let go of the past as well, because I see a little bit of past struggles, and this could be your side, his side, or both, but I do feel those are being brought into this situation with the two of you. So if we can communicate better and let go of the past, I think you guys could be okay, but you've got a lot of work in this situation. So hopefully that resonates, hon. All right, now I'm looking for Deidre. Deidre, girl, let me know you're here and I will do a general love for you. Thank you for the likes, guys. I appreciate it. Definitely keep them coming through. That keeps us on the For You page. Getting a lot of exposure. Been on it for a few days now. Definitely appreciate it, guys. Savannah. Hey, girl. Hey. Let me see. Where are we at? There's Miss Hannah. Hannah, Savannah, Allie, some of my regulars. Kathy, my girlfriend Kathy. She's in here, too. All right, so Deidre, let me know you're here, sweetheart. And after Deidre, Hannah Schaefer, you will be up, girl. Beth, you are so very welcome, and I appreciate you just as much. For sure, girl. Come back. There's Deidre. All right, Deidre. Oh, look at Ange popping in. Hey, Ange, what's up? We've been waiting on you. You haven't missed much. Just a lot of fun. All right, general love, Deidre. Let me see what I can see for you, hon. General love for Deidre. Let me see, honey. And then Miss Hannah Schaefer is going to do general love too. I think that's what it says. Double check that for me, Miss Moderator. General love. Deidre, the first thing you gotta do is let somebody go. That's what I see here. So, does not mean you're necessarily involved with them. Maybe you are, maybe you're not, but you could be energetically tied to them as well, Deidre. So it does show like uncertainty, things not going as planned for or as anticipated. So you're like, oh my God, what is going on here? So this is like a situation where you either didn't get closure, things happened, maybe there's still not been any closure, but no true understanding with things. I do see you moving forward, however. The Three of Wands tells me you are going to move forward to new beginnings, girl, although this temporary separation is still weighing on your mind. So that tells me there's a person that really messed you up, honey. So whether it's hoping for them to come back or just, you know, them weighing on your mind and preventing you from moving forward. So be careful with that. I do see a fella, and this could be the same person or upcoming, but typically this is either somebody who's in a position of authority, work related, or he just likes to think that he is. Girl, focus on you. That's what we see there. This is taking some time for yourself. That's very important. Now, I will forewarn you, there's a Three of Cups coming out. A lot of times that's reason to celebrate. That can be pregnancies. That can be unexpected. A lot of unexpected things happening that we would celebrate with our family and friends. But I feel like you're still searching for your, like, soulmate, happily ever after connection. I'm seeing that in your hopes position with the Page of Cups, and I definitely do see it coming for you. However, before this happens, I feel like you got options, girl. I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles. That tells me there's definitely more than one option for you. So with that, I would say just be selective, take your time, work on your energy, get yourself right, because then you're going to attract the right energy. Like if we try to attract people when we're not over another situation, unfortunately you're giving off an energy that says, yeah, I want to get to know you, but no, I'm over here still. So you're going to get that same energy back. You're going to get emotionally unavailable people, people that are cheaters, things like that. So take that time to work on you a little bit. And overall, it's a good spread, hon. Your soulmate's definitely in the cards. So coming, I don't read real far out. So hopefully that resonates, girl. Miss Hannah Schaefer, is that a general love for her? Is that what I saw?
Yes.
All right.
I'm assuming she's still here, but...
Allie sending some likes through. Thanks, Allie girl. Diane. I just saw Diane popped in. She hasn't even told me hi yet unless I missed it. All right. So, Hannah, general love. General love for Hannah. And after Hannah, guys, there's no wait. So $15 donation, send it on through. Send it on through. Deidre, you are so very welcome. I hope that resonated, girl. There's Miss Hannah. Yes, hi, I'm here, she says. I know it, girl. I know you didn't go far. So let's see. General love, Hannah. General love. Let me see, girl. All right. This shows potentially giving something another try that failed previously, but making it the last try if you do. Just saying. Now that could be with a particular person, or it could be like, yep, I'm going to try this whole relationship thing again, and that's it. So this shows a person or persons, current or past. They're right, you're wrong. Pick and choose your battles, girl, because you do not win. Just energetically. Let that shit go. Ace of Wands. This can be pregnancy cards affecting matters, Hannah. And if it is not a pregnancy card, what we see with this is new beginnings. So welcome changes. And right now, just some boredom, girl. You are not as happy as you could or should be. That's a lot of us. Does show a particular partnership weighing on your mind, however, and some indecision around that. And I do also see you needing, or not even necessarily needing to, you might be observing a situation right now, whether that's keeping track of things through social media, whatever it may be, but you're kind of observing somebody a little bit. And this shows you keeping to yourself, kind of bottling things up. We can see this if you're pulling away from a situation, or if you felt like somebody pulled away from you. And it does show taking this time, however, for the Chariot, overcoming difficulty, honey, so it's a good thing. It's needed. Now, there's your soulmate connection, though, hon, but you're not rushing this. Like, it shows it's something you're ready for, but at the same time, you're not afraid to be alone either. This tells me you're comfortable. You know, there's going to be involvement, but no serious commitment until that person comes. I don't see it immediate. I think it's going to be a ways out, but I definitely do see it, honey. Your soulmate connection, I say it's your person, because we have a lot of soulmate connections, but your person is definitely in the cards. So hopefully that resonates, girl. All right, guys. Keep the likes coming through. Feel free to share my live. We got to keep us on that For You page. This is like, what, 4th night in a row, I believe. I appreciate you guys. Tay, I'm not doing any mediums right now. I am like burnt out from mediums for the day. I did quite a few at the office today, so not tonight, honey. I'm sorry. If you would like a reading done, Jesse, all you have to, there's Diane finally saying, hey, Diane. Jesse, in my link tree in my bio, all my payment information is there. I'm taking a $15 donation. That's it. And you can get a spread done. Hey, Ginger. What's up, girl? Hey, Ginger. Good seeing you in here tonight. Hannah, I'm always spot on. You're always so kind. No, thank you for the feedback, honey. I appreciate that. All right. Oh, Diane, I missed it. I apologize then, because I was going to have to scold you. Like, why is Diane not even acknowledging me tonight? She just pops in my room, starts sending likes and shit, and doesn't even say hi. All right, guys. So when you guys are doing... Taylor, when you guys are doing, if you can send questions through the Q&A, that works a lot better. But if not, we can put them on here. Oh, they just disappeared. I don't even know what's going on. Yeah, I'm so...
put her love reading about
what is
her
going
and her
on here?
boyfriend.
Do we know what happened? I lost all my stuff. Oh,
Other
there it
side.
goes. Oh my God. Somebody's trying to... Oh, I love you too, Diane. I do. Ginger's always having trouble. Always having trouble sending money. Girl, I am not tech savvy at all. If I didn't have my kids, I couldn't figure shit out. So,
Do you want to know her boyfriend's name?
there I go cussing again. Girls got to help me with that. Don't want to get banned. Okay. Tay, what's the name?
She didn't send it. Do you want to have
Oh, there it is. You and your boyfriend. Can I get his first name, girl? What is his first name? I will wait. Anyone else that wants to get on my list? I currently have no wait, guys. No wait currently, guys. We are on the For You page again, so keep sending them likes through. Keep us on the For You page. All right. Yes, Ginger, that's right, honey, for my Venmo. That's correct. Hello. Woo. William. Okay, let's see. William, she said. Relationship, Tay and William. Tay and I are about to meet. She's coming to the office. We got that all set up. I'm super excited. All right. Okay, William and Tay. That's why I'm going to be calling you, girl, when you come to the office, too. I ain't going to be like, oh, hey, Taylor. Nice to meet you. I'm like, Tay. It's too much fun. I can't change it. All right. Relationship with William. William. 8 of Cups. This shows some abandonment affecting matters. And this Lover's card right here shows indecision, options, can be soulmate connections, but usually we see this too if there's a situation, a third party situation. Sometimes that does not mean they're in the present. We can see that if maybe we haven't let go or healed from a previous relationship or situation, so we're having problems with moving forward. Girl, take care of your damn self. That's what I'm seeing with this one. This tells me you think with your heart, not your head. I'm the same person. So you're always so worried about putting everybody else first. Where do you come in the picture here, girl? Right? Put yourself first. Set some boundaries. The Hierophant's like you just need a better understanding of things. So that can be intentions. That can be what you should be doing, because I feel like you do not feel appreciated the way you should. That's what we see with that good old Judgment card. And you're doing a lot of unnecessary worrying, girl. Too much that. Now, I do see new beginnings coming for you, but you're fearful of new beginnings. You're fearful like you'd be taking on more than you could handle. And you're also wanting to leave past behind, but fearful of doing so as well. So outcome, honey, right now is questionable because I feel like we need better communication. We need better, like, he's not good at talking. He's not good at expressing himself, whatever it is I'm seeing here, and the not feeling appreciated. Like when the Emperor usually comes out, it ends up being some sort of lesson we're supposed to learn. I do feel like you're fearful of new beginnings, however, so we do continue to give this a try, but I feel like if he doesn't change things or straighten things out fairly soon, that there could potentially be a lasting ending. So hopefully that resonates, hon. All right, guys, so I am looking for King Farm. Ginger. Let me know your question, Ginger. And for anyone else, I'm not doing free questions, guys, so please do not send questions in the comments if you have not sent through a donation. I have a lot of people trying to get through 4 readings, and if I see all these tons of questions, I can't get them answered. Too many questions coming through. All right, so Taylor, I hope that made sense, hon. Now I am looking for Ginger, I believe. Ginger, let me know you're here, honey. Let me know your question. Watching for Ginger. There she is. All right, hun. So Ginger, what is your question? And after Ginger will be Kayla. So Ginger, I just need your question, sweetie. I don't know if that was sent in the Q&A, and if not, do we have a question in the Q&A with Ginger? Okay, so just waiting for the question in the comments. Will the girls sign the paper? Can you also do the cards? So Ginger, you want to spread on if you want me to do a card spread on if the girls will sign the papers? Is that your question, sweetie? Okay, let's see. Let us see, Ginger. All right. Right now it's showing it's causing you a lot of unnecessary emotional discontentment. And it's showing the 7 of Pentacles. You're just kind of observing, waiting to see what's going to happen. And just kind of staying out of it. There's not a whole lot you can do right now. It's showing you want to overcome difficulties. So, of course, this happening is going to help to make that happen. And it shows a period of rest following a lot of stress and anxiety. This is showing we're going to get some answers here. So this is clarity coming. Okay, so that's very good. And then also the sun. So sun shines favorably on new beginnings, girls. So this is perfect. Now, and it does show temporary struggles as well. And good news is the 8 of Wands. It shows things will move quickly following a period of delay. So I would take that as a yes, honey. Hopefully that resonates, Ginger. All right, guys. So my next one is... Awesome, Ginger. I'm happy for you. I don't know what the papers are about, but I'm happy for you. So Kayla Howard, friendship with Casey. Casey. Kayla, sweetie, let me know you're here. I didn't get any feedback from Tay Tay. Is she still in here? Hopefully she liked her reading. I don't always tell you guys what you want to hear. I got to tell you what you need to hear. So hopefully it was okay. All right, guys. So I am looking. Lexi, you are going to be next after. Okay, there I see you. So Kayla is here. Lexi, you will be up after Kayla. Please leave your question in the comments here, and my moderator will look for it, sweetie. Or in the Q&A. So Kayla, friendship with Casey. Let's see what's going on. All right. Keep the likes coming, guys. I appreciate it. That keeps us on the For You page. Love it. All right, hon. So right now it's showing you feeling the need to defend yourself, and it shows kind of setting boundaries. This one shows that you're a giver, and in this relationship and probably some others, that you're taking on more than you can handle, that you're giving more than you're getting back. So definitely be careful of that. It does show needing to leave past behind for more positive future, hun. And I do see the Two of Swords. So right now it's showing fears or indecision, uncertainty of what to do. And it does look like there's a male figure that affects matters in some way with you guys. So that's what we're seeing there. Now it does show opportunity for new beginnings, however. And the World card, one of the 4 most positive cards in my deck, this one does show being able to overcome obstacles or difficulties, hun. I do feel like there's been a secret to become known. Maybe you've already learned, or it's going to become known. Sometimes that's just someone expressing how they're feeling about things, but otherwise it may be something that affected matters between the two of you. So it does show patience needed and to do things in moderation. So don't rush back into things. Like it just do things in moderation with this friendship. Because the outcome, it does show that there was either some deceit or hidden agenda, or there was just something that didn't go as planned for, and you're kind of really hurt over that. So I feel like it's going to take a little bit to recover from this, but I do think that it's okay to proceed forward. It's okay to leave the past behind, but just do it in moderation. So definitely protecting yourself and setting boundaries with this one. Hopefully that resonates, sweetie. All right. Let me see here. I am looking for Lexi. Lexi, what's your question, sweetie? Do we have Lexi's question? Anybody wanting to do a reading, guys? I'm not doing free readings, so there's probably no point in commenting questions, because it makes it hard for me to find those that have paid. So $15 donation, and then you can send your question after sending the donation through, either through the Q&A or put it in the comments at that point. I'm looking for Lexi right now. Lexi girl, where are you at? And what is your question? Do we have a Q&A question for Lex or no?
I'm not sure.
Okay. I saw her a ways up, but I'm trying to find out which name was hers. Lexi, where are you at, Lexi?
There's one in the Q&A that said she paid, but her name shows as Jessica on there, so I don't know.
That wasn't it. No. I don't know if it's Alexis. Will I get a job I applied for? Rolex, that may be her, but I think it was somebody else, actually. I saw one that looked like it would be Alexis, and she was asking about payment, and now I don't see it. Hopefully she pops in. One that looked like it would be Alexis, and she was asking about payment, and now I don't see it. Hopefully she pops in. Oh, I don't see it. Lexi, honey, you are up, girl. Lexi, please let me know you're here, and also comment your question. If it is a relationship question and it involves another party, I do need their first name. Anybody just joining, guys, feel free to share my live. I appreciate it. Keeps us on the For You page. And I am looking for Lexi. Lexi, Lexi, Lexi. Was that Antoinette? I think I saw her coming in here. If it is, hey girl. Thought I saw some likes coming from you. All right. Where was her? I saw her. I don't know where it was. Maybe that is her, because she did comment, I just paid.
I was questioning that, but the name's like Jessica. Well, if she comments saying
So
it's
what
her.
happens now? Love like family ever let go of ones I lost.
Unless
If
it's
that's
through
her.
a different one, but she'll just have to confirm that.
Lexi, I need you to confirm who you are, honey. I'm not sure, and I also need your question. I'm answering one question for you if you could. Yep, there you are. Okay, girl. So which, did you want me to do a love life spread, honey, or was there something else? Because I think you had put 2 questions down, but I can do a spread for one or the other, hun. So let me know which one you want. And, oh, your daughter's name. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. So would you like, do you want, if you'd like a love life spread, is it general or do you want to ask about somebody in particular? If so, I just need their first name, sweetie. General? All right, we'll do general love life for you, hun. General love life. And then Megan, you will be up next. Okay, girl. So first thing I'm seeing for you is temporary struggles right now. So whether they are financial, emotional, a little bit of both, it's only going to be temporary. The next thing I see is the 9 of Wands. This one represents potentially giving things another try. However, it encourages you if you do decide to try things again with somebody, or, you know, sometimes it's even just getting back out there and dating again, whatever the case may be, it's to be the last try. That's what we see with that. It does show needing to heal from and leave past behind. That's why we see the Star card, honey. And the World card shows, girl, you are just trying to overcome difficulty right now. And this shows that there is not an obstacle that gets in your way that you are not going to overcome. So there's a lot of strength coming out for you right now. Weighing on your mind right now, that's finding something else. So this can show up if you're needing to know somebody's why they did what they did or what they got going on now. But it just shows something weighing on your mind where you need some clarity, girl. And it shows you need a lot of patience right now. Patience and inner strength to get through things currently. It shows there was a situation where there was either a lot of deceit or hidden agenda, or things did not go as you planned for them to go. But good news is I am seeing a caring, sensitive partner coming out now. So that is showing up for you. I do see you're real guarded though, hun. So be careful with that, because it's like fears of making decisions, like it almost got a wall up now. So be careful in regards to that. And any new beginnings you start now under the Wheel of Fortune's presence, you will see positive outcome. And I am a current energy reader, hun, so this tells me if there's new beginnings in the next few months, even a year out, you will see a positive outcome in regards to relationship. So I definitely encourage new starts for you, honey. Hopefully that resonates. All right. Megan, honey, you are up. Anybody else that's commenting, I'm not answering questions unless you've sent through a $15 donation. So please keep your questions kind of to yourself. I've got a lot coming through, so it's hard if I have to go through questions. If you're wanting a spread done, I do need a $15 donation for you to get a spread done. Honey, you are so welcome. I'm glad that resonated.
If anything, the extra questions boosts your life, so.
No, I mean, but it's hard to find things. So, all right, guys, keep the likes coming. If you'd like to share my live, feel free to do that. I appreciate that as well. We have stayed steady on the For You page. Let me see, Megan. Is Megan here? Megan, let me know you're here. Do I have her question or no?
It said there's Megan's pregnancy.
That's it?
It was just pregnancy, question mark.
Okay, honey, I need to know more specifically, Megan, what you're wanting to know. Is it like, are you going to get pregnant? Is that the question? Or is there an existing pregnancy that you want to ask about? If you could clarify for me so I know what it is I'm looking for, sweetie. And also let me know you're here, Megan. I haven't seen you comment yet, hon. I know there's a little delay, but I'm watching for you. All right. For those of you just joining, I am currently offering $15 donation tarot spread. So my payment information is in my link tree, which is in my bio. So if you would like to get a spread done, send through $15. I only have one person ahead of you right now, so you can get right on my list. Welcome for those of you just joining. See a lot of new names in here, guys. We have a lot of fun on here. Typically try to get on most nights. I'm not always on, but have been for the last 5 nights, so never know. Savannah, I know your fingers are getting tired. Keep going, girl. And just looking for Megan. Guys, after you send through your payment, if you could just stick with me so I know. Stick with me once you send your payment through so we don't have so much stalling in between readings, guys. And currently, after Megan, I have no wait. So if somebody would like to send through a donation, $15. Payment information is in my link tree in the bio. Still looking for Megan. Megan, sweetie, where are you at? Looking for Megan. Hey, Laura, welcome to everybody joining. You're going for number 3. So the question is, Megan, you want to know if you're going to get pregnant a 3rd time, honey? Is that your question? I'm assuming so. So that's how I'm going to do it. Megan, Megan, Megan. Will there be more pregnancies for Megan? And then Amber, you will be up next, sweetie. And Megan, I don't know if there's been any delay or any previous issue. So it's just showing a period of rest needed, maybe some healing, and it shows a little bit of emotional discontentment. So that could be a timing thing too, but I don't know if there's been any previous struggle. I do see contentment. Weighing on your mind is the 3 of Pentacles. So there's your number 3 right there. And I do see the mama card coming out, girl. So that's definitely a yes to that. And it shows like there's been some back and forth, whether that was indecision or, you know, we good with 2? Are we going to keep going? But I'm definitely seeing here's your 2 that you already have. That's what we see there. But I do see our reason to celebrate. So 3 of Cups. This definitely is a beautiful card to see because that tells me it's going to happen. Now, what I'm going to tell you is do not focus on the negative. So if there's been any struggle or any difficulty or with timing or anything, like do not feed to the universe that this is never going to happen. You have to really think positively, girl, because I do see it in the cards, but sometimes we, you know, create our own destiny by what we tell the universe. So if we say this isn't happening, that's what the universe delivers. So make sure you switch that up, hon, because I am seeing it here. Hopefully that resonates, honey. All right.
She had commented after, said, question is about if trying for number 3 is the right path.
Well, it was there, so I would say it's the right path now. And I want to do one more real quick one because I want clarity on that. So we will do that real quick again, Megan. Whether or not you should be trying for number 3. We see it, but maybe we're focused on the negative. There's the pregnancy card. Female affecting matters, that could be for yourself or if we're wanting a girl. It does show kind of feeling stuck, so weighing on your mind. There's the uncertainty. This is a decision you have to make for yourself. It's showing no outside influence needed. This shows contentment in the home already, but it does show to listen to your intuition, what you're feeling you want right now. So I do see new beginnings, and I do see some fear of loss tied into financial, and that could just be obviously the additional child or time off work or whatever it may be. But honestly, I don't see anything here that shows you shouldn't do so, honey. So I would say go ahead. All right, so Amber, let me know you're here, hon. Amber, let me know you're here. And do we have Amber's question?
Well, I wrote it next to it.
Oh.
General life reading.
Just a general reading. Okay, Amber. Megan, you are so very welcome, sweetie. General life, Amber. Just show me you're here, girl. I'm going to have a sip of water. Let me know you're here. No wait after Amber, guys. So if you'd like to send through a $15 donation, you can get on my list. $15 donation, guys, and you can get on my list. Probably going to stay until about 10:30. So, Amber, general love. Keep the likes coming. Where is, or not general love, just general reading. Where's Amber at? Amber, are you here, girl? Let me know you're here. Guys, got to let me know you're here. And anyone else wanting to do a reading, if you'd like to send through a $15 donation, following this next reading, there is no wait.
It's probably a delay again.
This delay shit sucks. We got to get all these questions through the Q&A. Or it's hard, though, because then I don't even know if they're here. And I don't know if I can just go ahead and do them, you know, and then end up having to redo them. Amber, looking for Amber. Where you at? There you are, girl. All right. So I'm doing a general reading for Amber. Anyone else that would like to send their $15 donation through, you can be next. General for Amber. All my spirit guides, everybody show me what Amber needs to know. What is upcoming here? Let me see. All right. All right, so first thing I'm seeing, honey, is a feeling of being stuck. Now, we can see this if someone around you tries to be a little manipulative or controlling, but we can also see this, Amber, honey, if you're feeling like something's out of your control right now. This comes up for somebody who is divorced, widowed, separated, alone but not lonely, no serious commitment as far as relationship goes. 10 of Cups, it does show relationship at the basis here. This usually represents soulmate connections, hun. So this is a very positive card to see, along with our 4 of Wands. So this tells me if there's not contentment currently, there's going to be. Like, this is definitely the relationship cards. These are two of my favorites. These are the ones we want to see when we're looking for our happily ever after, so to speak. This one, girl, you need to develop your intuition. This one tells me you are extremely gifted, and I think that maybe you're blocked in some way. So this is saying, with it showing in your crowning thoughts, you need to focus on this, develop your third eye, open up more to your gifts, because definitely listening to yourself, I feel like you have answers. You don't need outside influence unless you get a reading with me. This shows new beginnings for you with finances, positive change coming. Sometimes we can see that with even lump sums of money, but usually we see that with something positive in regards to career or focus. This one shows you're a little bit guarded, honey, so you've got your guard up. That can be emotional, fears of emotional loss, fears of financial loss. I do see a marriage card with you here with our Ace of Pentacles. Now, I also see a Tower card that you have fears in regards to an ending. Now, this is an unexpected ending. However, the only thing unexpected with it, hon, is the timing. So what this represents is like it's something we know needs to happen or we know is going to happen, just uncertainty with when. And then outcome, too much stress and anxiety. But with being gifted and things, as I've seen in your spread, that can cause a lot of that too. So definitely do some meditation, whatever you can do to kind of help yourself through this. And if there's an ending that needs to happen, it's a good thing to just make it happen so we don't have the unnecessary worries, if it's something you can control. Hopefully that resonates, sweetheart. All right, so no wait currently, guys. Anyone would like to have a reading, $15 donation.
You'll be on about another half hour.
Yeah. 10:30 I'm going to be off. Because maybe we'll make it to 30 by then. That would be cool. We can at least make it there. I don't see 40. It's going kind of slow right now. All right. That was probably the new beginning we saw, hun, so that's a good thing. And taking it slow is definitely a good idea. We saw a lot of soulmate connection there, so that's good too. But definitely letting go of some stuff from previous. Okay, I'm like, what? What? Oh, and the new job, hun. So that did resonate with you. Thank you for the feedback, honey. I do appreciate that. I like to know that my cards are making sense. But congratulations on the new job. I hope it goes well for you, hun. But hey, Kayla. My daughter just showed me your text. I'm glad you're on again. You came on just in time. I'm going to be on for about another 25 minutes, then I'll be off, guys.
27.
So anyone wanting to get a reading before I go off, you might want to jump on my list. $15 donation, and you can ask a question, guys. Send it through. My payment information is in my link tree in my bio. She said he needs to go. That's right, girl. To get a reading, sweetie, go to my bio. I have a link tree there. My payment information is there, and all you have to do is send through a $15 donation. Currently, there's no wait, so if you do that right now, you will be next. Anyone else that wants to get on my list, send your donation through. I will be on for about another 25 minutes, and that is it. I'm gone for the night. I appreciate all you guys being on here. My moderators, of course, Allie and Savannah. You might as well be on here moderating. My other moderator hasn't been showing up. We noticed that? She hasn't been on here. We might have to switch that out because Savannah, you're always on here, girl. All right. And keep the likes coming through, guys. That's definitely keeping me on the For You page. I'm very excited. Well, it did say to listen to your intuition, girl. Listen to your intuition. Yes, honey, I do medium readings, but I'm not doing them tonight. I do this as a profession. I have an office, so when I'm not on TikTok, I'm at my office, and I do medium readings all day. They're very draining for me, so until I cut back on my schedule at the office, I'm not going to be doing them on my lives. I will do it if something comes to me, but it's not something I'm offering, unfortunately. Not at this time, hun. But you can go to my link tree, and there's a connection to my Readings by Melissa page, my Facebook page, and you can always private message me there to set something up. I do offer phone readings as well, guys. And I even do complete tarot card readings by phone too. So it's a little more than the donation on here, but you get to ask multiple questions. All right, Kayla, what is your question, girl? And after Kayla will be Brandy. And then, guys, I probably have like 1, 2, 3, about 4 more openings after that. There's Diane. Welcome back, girl. Kayla, I'm watching for your question, honey. Let me know your question. I know you got some big, long number name. At least I know that's you. And, of course, I could guess at your question, but I'm not gonna. And then Brandy, please stay close and let me know you're here, and let me know your question as well, sweetheart. But Kayla, I'm waiting on yours. And I've got delay going on, guys, so if you need to send your question through the Q&A, you can do that also. And you can always text Kayla and ask her the question too. That'll be fine, as long as I know she's here. I'm sure she is. I'm sure she didn't go nowhere. For those of you just joining, I have a few more openings. If anyone would like to get on my list, there's only a couple people ahead of you. $15 donation. My payment information is in my link tree in the bio.
Well, if she heard you, she probably texted the question, but...
Kayla, girl, text that question to me.
Yeah, she's texting me right now.
If you can't get it on here, you just text me and make sure you're watching. That's cool with people I know, you know, they can just message me directly, and then we don't have to wait for this lagging crap here. After Kayla will be Brandy. Brandy, sweetie, let me know your question, Q&A, or put it in the comments, and then stay with me because you will be right next after Kayla. And then after that, guys, I have a few more. She
said open, but it still shows she's typing. So.
That's her. She's user 382583621. Girl, come up with a more creative name than that, Kayla. Come on. At least put your picture on there so I know it's you. You know, you can update, put a little fancy picture and stuff. Sure, honey, if you'd like a reading, $15 donation. There's only a couple people ahead of you. My link tree is in my bio if you'd like that information for my payment. All right, so this is an open for Kayla. Let's see what comes up, girl. I know what we'll pick up on, what we always do, but let's clear. Focus. Focus. I miss you, Kayla, by the way. I miss you. I haven't seen the babies. Haven't seen you in forever. All right, and after Brandy will be Connie. Welcome, Connie. All right. A lot of my regulars on here tonight. I'm loving it. My people. Kayla, stop it, stop it, stop it. I know you, girl, and you're going to know what this card means. Unnecessary worrying. That's at the basis of things. So that's what you got going on. Does show the Lovers card, so that shows relationship question currently. But then we see the Death card, which we know is a positive one that shows ending of struggles. So transformation, new beginnings. This brings welcome change, hon. Right now it shows you're feeling like you're taking on a lot more than you can handle with things in general, but you got new babies and all. I understand that. And emotional discontentment, honey, it's showing you're not as happy as you should be right now. And that could be dealing with a particular person or situation or just in general. And the Moon card, your emotions are all over the board, girl. It's back and forth. And that's like, and I love them, I hate them. I love them, I hate them. I love them, I hate them. You need to defend yourself. So this can be speaking how you feel. This can be literally, yeah, don't block your throat chakra, Kayla. You need to just tell people what you're thinking, girl. Say no instead of yes also. This shows difficulty for or with a child or children affecting matters. And hopes or fears, this is showing some sort of temporary separation. So usually that can be more of a fear than it would be a hope, and that could be, or it could be a hope that just hoping that this emotional separation or whatever we currently have going on is just going to be temporary and that things can go back to the way they were. But right now it's just showing a situation where you're not trusting somebody. It shows there's a lot of fears regarding hidden agenda or deceit. So yeah, you and I clearly got to get a phone reading going so we can get clarity on all this. But you got a lot of stuff going on. But watch the unnecessary worrying, girl. There's no need for that. That tells me a lot of your worries are unnecessary. Love ya. All right, Brandy. Brandy, are you here, sweetheart?
She had said for advice on my long distance relationship.
Yep, let's get to 40K, guys. Keep it going. Keep us on the For You page. This is night number 4. We got to stay on here. So, Brandy, sweetie, just let me know you're here, and I will start your question, girl. Yes, Savannah, we will. If Savannah says we will, I believe it. There she is. All right, so it's a long-distance relationship we need question on. Let me clarify that for you, Brandy. Let's see what you got going on, sweetheart, with your long distance relationship. After Brandy is another regular and friend of mine, Connie. Glad you're here tonight, Connie. And after that, guys, I've got a few openings left before I sign off for the night. So if you'd like to jump on, hurry up and send your $15 donation through, because I will be going off shortly. Hot date tonight. And tomorrow. Okay. All right. So, I see a huge connection. This is like soulmate connection, honey. This is beautiful. But I do see you kind of struggle, go back and forth, because it looks like there could be a little hot and cold here, or this just could be indecision due to the difference, or, you know, the physical distance even. I do see that you often pretend things don't bother you or that things are okay even when they're not. So watch doing that, hun. And then it bothers you with the mental clarity. So this can show up if like, hey, you don't know what's going on when you're not there. We don't know when this is going to happen. Not knowing this person's clear intentions. There's a bazillion things just kind of weighing on your mind because there's a lot of mystery behind this connection still. Sun shines favorably on new beginnings though, girl. So this is super positive. I do see like things have to go on his terms. I feel like there's a lot of things that he has to wrap up. I do feel like the two of you are going to connect. I'm seeing travel. I'm seeing everything coming together, and I'm not sure if it's him coming to you or vice versa, but I do see that. But I see some patience needed. So I feel like he has things to take care of, and in the meantime, you're going to need the inner strength and patience. That's what we see here, just to be able to deal with things. But this looks great, hon, because long-term outcome could show potential of marriage here. So might be worth waiting on this one. Hopefully that resonates, sweetie. All right. Feedback is welcome, guys. I appreciate it. And keep those likes coming. Kathy's going crazy on the likes. Thank you, my friend Kathy. I appreciate you. For all the new people stopping in, this is a good place to be. We got a lot of positive energy and vibes going on around here. And I'm a very blunt reader. I will answer any questions you've got. You guys can feel free to share my lives when I'm on here. I do appreciate that. I think that helps with the For You page as well. Brandy, you are so very welcome, honey. I hope that resonated for you. And Connie, where you at, girl? I don't remember your username. So Connie, let me know you're here, sweetie, and let me know your question. Kathy, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the likes.
That's her.
Okay. Oh, that was you saying hi to me earlier. I forgot it's the doggies' names. Because I'm like, what do I call this person? Leo, Lily, Little. I wasn't sure. I saw you saying hi earlier, girl. All right. So outcome right now. Outcome with Paul. Okay. Based upon current energies, of course. You've known me long enough, Connie, to know that shit can sometimes change. But we're going to pick up on kind of where things are at and where they're going right now. Oh, reconciliation's jumping out. Maybe, hopefully that means something good, girl. Let me see. After this spread, guys, I have time for like 3 more, and that is it, and I will be signing right off. So if you would like to make a $15 donation, feel free to do so, and then put your question in the Q&A if you would. All right, Connie, let's see. Now, and it is showing to be temporary separation, hun. So this is probably more so on like an emotional level right now. And it just shows that you're getting frustrated. It looks like previous deceit and hidden agenda, previous affecting matters. So, of course, this is being triggered right now. And it's showing the unknown. So it's like this shift between the two of you just kind of came out of nowhere. I do see following a journey, so that's probably following a trip or something, but I just feel like things all of a sudden just went in a different direction. Now, weighing on your mind, 10 of Cups, that's just contentment, that's the relationship, so that's, of course, wanting things to return that way, and it does show him being very unpredictable. So this is him, girl, it's not you. This is showing him being back and forth, so you just don't know what to expect from him next. And this is that card, needing to let him be right. We see this one a lot in this room. I always call this a room. It's alive. It's my room, whatever we call it. But this is, yeah, pick and choose your battles, Connie. You're not going to win right now. And this is a good news bear, so that does show some change coming, girl. But right now, you're getting real frustrated and focusing on the negative, so he better quit doing his shit, because it just shows you're getting more and more negative, and it's hard to move past that. But, bam, there's your reconciliation. So I think you guys will work through this. I don't know what's going on with him, that he's so all over the board right now, but this shows being able to work through it, hon. Hopefully that resonated, girl. I know your situation a little bit, so it made sense to me. All right, Nicole, absolutely. If you go to my bio, my link tree is there, and I have Venmo, Cash App, PayPal. I have them all. So $15 donation, hun. I'm going off in 15 minutes, those guys. So if you don't get these payments through, I'm just going to probably be able to take a couple more after Heather. Heather, you are up next, sweetie. Do we have a question for Heather? After Heather, I will do a couple more. Heather, please let me know you're here, and please comment your question, sweetheart. Connie, you are so very welcome, my friend. When you guys do send through your question and your payment, please just watch for me and acknowledge that you're here so we don't have this lagging in between. I want to try to get a few more done before I go off, guys. So I'm looking for Heather right now. Heather, please let me know you're here. Heather General. All right, gotcha. And then Nicole's paid. So Nicole, please comment your question now as well, honey. You will be right after Heather. Heather, I'm doing your general, sweetheart. And Nicole will do a general as well. Okay, so Nicole, stay with me. I'm going to do yours immediately after Heather's. Heather, general. Let me see, honey. This is how we need to do it, girls. That way I can get through some of you. Anyone else want to jump on? I got a couple spots open. I can probably get to 2 more after these girls. So Heather, this one tells me everybody likes to come to you for your opinion and your advice. That can sometimes be draining. I know that. It does show a lot of positive going on. Relationship question, but I'm seeing like either somebody... we see soulmate connection. I also see with this somebody from the past who has recently returned or will attempt to return, just so you know. Not saying that's your soulmate, but I do see a soulmate connection here. I do see the Tower card, and this is an ending weighing on your mind. Now, this is an unexpected ending. However, the only thing unexpected with this ending is the timing. So it's something that could have already occurred, you know, needs to happen, you're anticipating is going to happen, just really uncertainty of when, Heather. That's what that shows. This one tells me, Heather, you're bottling a lot of stuff up, sweetie, so be careful with that. Don't cause yourself too much stress and anxiety, but it looks like you're just keeping a lot in. This shows any struggles you currently have going on, Heather, are only going to be temporary. This could be emotional, this could be financial, maybe even a little bit of both. And the Moon card, that just shows things being back and forth. There's a situation where I love them, I hate them. I love my job, I hate my job, but it's real back and forth. This is some sort of good news coming in. It looks like it's something you're waiting to hear about, but it does show that it will surface, and that'll be something very positive for you. And outcome, girl, it is showing really to focus more on you. This one tells me you care about and take care of everybody else so much you usually forget about yourself. So with this card, you know, set some boundaries and make sure you're taking and making time for you. Hopefully that resonates, hun. Now, Nicole, your general is next, hun. We're going to go right into yours. After that, no wait, guys, and I have time for just a couple more. Anyone wanting one, please send through a $15 donation. I have time for 2 more readings, and then I will be done. So, Nicole, general, let's see, honey. General for Nicole. Woo, stuff dropping out here. General for Nicole. Oh my goodness, dropping everywhere. Look at that. General for Nicole. You are very welcome, sweetheart. Hopefully that resonated for you, hon. All right, so first of all, this, I see a change of home. Now, this can be if you've recently lost somebody or there's a passing that's affecting matters with you, Nicole, or it could literally be a change of home for yourself or somebody in the home. I'm seeing emotional discontentment, however, so this tells me you're not as happy as you could or should be currently. Now, I'm seeing you're also doing a whole lot of unnecessary worrying, keyword being unnecessary, hun. And it does show a back and forth situation or mail, like an unpredictable mail. This is somebody who appears to be around you, but they come and they go. The situation's on again, off again, hot and cold, whatever the case may be. Weighing on your mind is temporary separation. So again, this could be to do with somebody's passing. However, it could be a separation from somebody in the here and now as well. And this shows you needing to let go of things in short term for more positive for yourself in the long term. Now, I do see you're a giver, girl. Nicole, Nicole, Nicole. So when I see this one, it tells me you give too much. And whether that's in partnerships, friendships, work related, you're always giving of yourself and you're not getting enough back, honey. And it does show you always are strong too. So you're that girl that we just can't break you. You know, even though we're not as strong as we pretend we are, but that's what that shows. Now this one shows you're hoping to, but also having, you know, difficulty with leaving past behind. So that's a healing card, sweetie. And then the only other thing I'm seeing is do not let your fears or anxiety get in the way right now, hun. Because with this, basically, it shows that your fears or anxiety are preventing you, Nicole, from making changes. So they may be preventing you from leaving a situation. They may be preventing you from moving forward with new beginnings. But when I see this, that is absolutely the only thing preventing the change. So hopefully that resonates, Nicole. Let go of some of that unnecessary worry, sweetie. Nicole, you are so very welcome. All right, guys, I have no wait and I have time to do just 2 more if anybody's interested. Feel free to send through a $15 donation. My link tree for payment information is in my bio. $15 donation, send it through along with your question in the Q&A, and I will do 2 more people. But I am definitely going off at 10:30, guys, so I got time for just a couple more. Anybody's interested, keep the likes coming through. Feel free to share my lives whenever I'm on here, guys. I appreciate you. I appreciate all my regulars. Savannah, thank you. Allie, thank you. Kathy, thank you. I love all you guys sticking around and helping me on these lives. I appreciate you more than you know. In the bio, honey. Yep, if you go to my bio, there's a link tree. Click on that and you will see my payment information. For those of you just joining, I'm going to be going off here in about 10 minutes, so I have time to do just 2 more readings, and that is it. Maybe 1. Can somebody help Crystal, please? Crystal, one of my moderators are going to comment, honey. They're going to help you or try to explain things for the payment information. Anybody else just joining? I have time to do just 1 or 2 more readings. A $15 donation.
Isn't Venmo and Cash App just readings by Melissa? Yeah,
and Crystal, if you have either Cash App or Venmo, it is just for Cash App, the $, and then readings by Melissa, Melissa. Or if you want to send through Venmo, it's the same thing, but just the @ sign. So @ readings by Melissa, Melissa. PayPal, same thing, sweetie. But when you do the PayPal, if you could send it through trusted person or friends and family. It's not the same actually. PayPal is Melissa Mango, so it's Melissa Mango 7 at iCloud.com. One of my moderators can put that up for you, hon. Watch for that. That'll come up for you now. For those of you just joining, I'm probably only doing 1 more reading and then I'll be done for the evening. So I'm waiting on Crystal here and we'll take care of that.
Melissa
and then
Mango 7 at iCloud.com.
Yes. So Crystal, she's putting that up now. And then if immediately following after you send your payment through, if you could send me your question, or you can even type that question out now and then I'll wait for the payment, hon. And then I will do your question, and you are probably going to be my last one tonight. I will definitely be back this week, though, guys. I don't know about tomorrow night. Tomorrow's a possibility, though. You don't have to have a question. You can definitely do... You can do a general, hon, if you don't have a question. Like a lot of people want to know about a relationship outcome and things like that. But if you're looking just for a general, honey, we can do that. Yep, we can do that. And let me know when the payment comes through. Did you post the... Crystal, did you see for my Facebook, my PayPal, hon? It was Melissa Mango, Melissa, Mango like the fruit, Mango. And the number 7 at iCloud.com. She said no, she hasn't seen it. So, Derek. All right, Derek, honey, I'm going to do a general for you. Let's see what you got going on. General for Derek. All right. So first thing I'm seeing, hon, is there's a situation where things have not gone or are not going as you planned for or anticipated them to go. Now, I do see something with either something involving purchases, sales, something of that nature, sometimes legal documents such as marriage, etc. It shows right now 2 of Wands kind of having a different path, 2 different directions to go, needing to make a decision. So there's a major decision affecting things with you right now, Derek. The 10 of Swords does show you needing to leave past behind, and it could be something you've already started to do or you're in the process of doing, but this is like immediate future, so kind of what you're going into right now, hon. Right now, weighing on your mind, however, is some indecision. So not wanting to make the wrong decision. Sometimes, as you can see by this blindfold, sometimes with this card, we have to try to like take the blindfold off and see things from another person's perspective when making our decision. Now, I do see any new beginnings you start, hun, over the next at least like 6 months out should have positive outcome for you. When we see the Wheel of Fortune, typically any new starts, new beginnings we make under its presence, you will definitely see a positive outcome with. So good time for new beginnings, hun. Does show a situation where things are, you've got a lot of imbalance right now. This could be dealing with a particular person, could be financial, could be multiple different areas, but what this represents is like things are either really good or they're really bad and there is no in between. This card represents giving things another try that failed previously. However, if you decide to do so, making it the last try. And it shows you have concerns over somebody maybe not being honest, maybe having some hidden agenda or a little bit being a bit deceitful. We can also see this if we're fearful that things won't go the way we plan for them to go as an outcome with the situation. Now, outcome shows a couple different things. Number one, it's showing you needing to or wanting to put some additional monies away currently. The other thing we see with this, hun, is there's a situation right now that you need to step back and observe. Do not involve yourself. Do not make decisions. Do not do anything. Just really observe for right now. So hopefully that resonates, hun. All right, so thank you guys for all the likes. If we don't have any more that have come through, then I'm probably going to be signing off. I do have some plans tonight, so I do have to be gone at 10:30 or be done at 10:30. So, Diane, why? Where are you going? We'll miss you while you're gone, Diane. Don't say that. The boyfriend getting jealous? Aw.
I'm not sure if she's been able to. I haven't received anything yet, but I commented the email twice.
Yeah, she's not seen it, so unfortunately we're going to have to move past that. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you guys very much. I will try to get back on tomorrow night. If I do, it will be later in the evening as it was tonight. If not, look for me for the rest of the week. Bless you too, sweetheart. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry, but you know what, Diane, and everybody handles grief and things differently. I will tell you, I miscarried my first pregnancy as well, and sometimes that happens for a reason. Sometimes it's just a matter of viewing that vessel was not ready to bring that soul here to us yet. So sometimes, you know, I do feel that I now have my child, but I have 3 since then. And my last one was also a twin, and I lost her twin as well. So sometimes it's easier to understand things more spiritually, Diane, like, you know, it just wasn't the right time. And definitely not beating yourself up for anything, because I'm sure there's nothing that you could have done in regards to this situation. But I understand if you need to take some time off. We'll see you when you get back on, honey. But no, we'll be thinking about you. All right, guys. I will talk to you guys soon. I have stuff to do, so I gotta get a move on. But thank you for being on. I'll see you guys. Allie, thank you, girls. Savannah, thank you. I will talk to you guys hopefully tomorrow, if not soon. Good night.